Good morning, everybody. Today is a special day. I'm gonna point the camera in the opposite direction and you're gonna see why. Today is an awesome day because look, the last time we did that vlog, there was so much snow. This whole field was covered. Our yard was covered, and this is a good day. Hi.
I want to clip in my hair.
Oh, we still have to do your hair. I know, your hair's a little bit messy.
I want this clip in my hair.
I can put it in your hair. Want to say hi?
Hi.
You can see your bed hair. It's so cute.
Look.
Look at your pretty dress. Did Daddy dress you this morning? Yeah, it's pretty
Put
cute.
something on top of me.
I love it. Okay, you take this to the bathroom. I'll meet you there in 2 seconds, okay? So, because we've had a lockdown for a long time, we actually haven't had anyone over in a really long time. So we're really happy the restrictions have been lifted. And so we are going to take you along for the day, but also we're gonna show you our secret family recipe for butter chicken. It's our absolute favorite dish. Show me your cute little ballerina thing.
No.
You're so sweet.
What's going on, everybody? So we are off to Costco to get some ingredients for Sana's butter chicken recipe. So do stay tuned because it is really good and you don't want to miss it.
So this is our routine. Every single day we have a daily cleanup after we have our breakfast, and that basically includes, picking up and tidying the toys, dusting off the couch, cleaning the kitchen table, and doing a quick vacuum around the entire house, and if needed, we'll do a mop as well. If you guys have kids, then you will know the struggle of having toys cluttered all over the house. So the first thing we like to do every morning is just tidy up the entire house so that everything is in its place, and then the kids can, play freely and we can cook lunch.
Okay, so the first thing that we're gonna do is get chicken breast. I'm actually doubling the recipe because we have guests over. So normally I would do 2 chicken breasts, but right now I think I did 4, maybe 5, I can't remember. And then you're gonna grab some plain yogurt and we're going to make the marination. So I usually eyeball it, I would say like 1.5 cups or a cup of yogurt, and I like to kind of stir it around. And then we have our pretty spices. So this is garam masala, this is the red chili powder, this is turmeric, coriander powder, and cumin seeds. So I will write all of the measurements in the description box below so you can check that out, but I've doubled this. So it looks like a lot of spice, and that's because it is, but I've doubled it. So you're gonna throw all of that, all the spices into your yogurt mixture. Woo! Looks fancy.
So you can't say I'm not helping.
Okay, and then you're going to get your garlic and ginger. So I have basically crushed up my ginger, and same with the garlic. And again, I've doubled it, so you would probably do about a tablespoon of each. So I'm gonna throw that in there, just like that.
I have the real hard job, which is to hold the camera and to do all the mixing. She's just talking. Okay. And then the next thing that you're gonna do is get some lemon juice. So this, usually you do about a tablespoon. Oh, it doesn't look like there's much in there. That's because this one's already half used. Okay. This one doesn't have any in it either. Give me 1 second. Okay, so got a new lemon. We're gonna squeeze this. So I would say probably a tablespoon should be enough. And Will, do you wanna take over? Because I really don't have muscles. You got it all.
Did you get it all?
You got it all.
I got it all. It was a tiny little lemon. So then, then you're gonna take your chicken, transfer it in here, and then we'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so chicken's in there. Now we are mixing the yogurt marination in with the chicken. And this, it depends on how quick you need it done. Sometimes I just do it and then I cook it right away, but I'm actually gonna let it marinate in the refrigerator for a few hours. So you can do this ahead of time if you want to, and the flavor will obviously be a lot better when you leave it.
All right, so let's take the butter. We're making butter chicken, and obviously this is the star of the show. So I'm going to add some to my pan and melt it down. And I'm using a non-stick, kind of like mid-deep-ish kind of pan. And then I'm going to add the chicken marination to the pan, everything including the yogurt. And what you're gonna do from here is cook it on kind of like medium-high, stir it occasionally, and actually cover it up and cook the chicken. Stir it as often as you can, and you're going to stir it and cook it down until the chicken is cooked through, I would say probably 15-20 minutes or so. And then I'm actually going to be taking some more spices. This is actually for the tomato sauce that we're gonna make. And there's garam masala, there's sugar, red chili powder, and methi. We'll add that towards the end. And you'll see that the chicken will release a lot of water, so you wanna make sure that all of the water has evaporated, so cook it down until there's no more water left. And when you are done, you are going to have chicken that looks something like this, nice and dried up and cooked. I'm gonna scrape the insides of the pan, and then I'm gonna add some desi ghee. This is just clarified butter.
All right, so I just put the desi ghee in there, and then I am going to take some strained tomatoes and toss them in there. Again, I kind of eyeball it. I'll put the direct, like the actual measurements in the description. But you're gonna take that and you're actually gonna cook it down. And once we kind of cook it down, I'm telling you that this stuff is going to start to splatter. So make sure that you cover it up with your lid so it doesn't splatter into your eyeballs. And then from there, we're going to add the red chili powder as well as the sugar. Just those two for now. And then the garam masala and the methi we'll add at the very end. But for now, you're gonna just add the tomato sauce. I'm actually gonna add more, because I'm actually doubling the recipe. And you want to cook this down. You can keep it kind of like on medium heat and just kind of let it cook a little bit. And once it kind of releases the moisture and the moisture is no longer there, then we will add our butter. So I don't know if you can see, but it is starting to splatter. You can see the little parts right there where the tomatoes are actually going to splatter. So make sure you have your lid on or your entire stove is going to get ruined. So let this cook down for a few minutes. Make sure you stir it every once in a while. Be very careful, don't burn yourself. But let this kind of simmer for a little bit, and then we will go over here and we will add our butter. And I would say I'm gonna take probably like this entire section. Add all the butter that you can. And yeah, we'll wait for it to get ready.
All right, so at this point, I'm going to add my red chili powder as well as the sugar to my cooked down tomato mixture. And I actually like to use like cane sugar instead of white sugar. That's just our preference in our household. I'm going to mix it up and slowly start adding the butter, and I'm going to cook it down. And you'll notice from this point, it becomes really creamy. Then I'm going to add the methi and garam masala to it as well and finish it off with a whole bunch of whipping cream. And this I kind of eyeball depending on how much sauce I want. I usually like to make a lot of sauce. So then I will add the cooked chicken to this mixture, and there you go, you guys. Trust me when I say you're going to fall in love with this recipe. It is so drool-worthy.
So what is your guys' favorite recipes? Do you have a special family recipe? If so, you should share it below for everyone, because everyone loves to eat.
There is Maui.
Just chilling.
There is William. I don't know if you guys have seen Maui on YouTube before, have you?
Mr. Maui.
This is Mr. Maui. He's our very first cat ever, and he's a rescue kitty. And he's a Siamese mix. Anyways, we just got ready, and we are getting ready to head downstairs to finish up our butter chicken before our friends get here. And we will show you how we cook it up and then how we make the butter chicken sauce. And yeah, well, make sure you don't eat it before our guests come.
We'll see. No guarantees.
Okay guys, let's go downstairs. Okay, so the buffet is kind of set up. So William put the waters here. We like to drink mineral water. And then the cups, all of our drinks, like this. And then cutlery, plates, and then the food will be on those, what are those? What are these called? Hot pads? On the hot pads. And then over here we have Amina and Zainab.
And then we have our little prayer area set up for when our friends come over so we can pray together because it is almost Maghrib time. And there's Maui. Generally when we have guests, he disappears. He like doesn't like people, so he's probably not gonna stick around. But it's actually probably very close to, yeah, it's getting very close to Maghrib time. You can see the sun setting. So once it sets, then, hello Maui. Hi. We will be having some food. So if you guys try the butter chicken recipe, make sure you tag us at Saleh Family Official on Instagram, or my Instagram account, which is Sana Saleh Official. If you're not already following us there, go and do that right now. And when you recreate the butter chicken recipe, take a picture and tag us. We would love to see your recreations and like tell us how good it tastes. It's fair warning though, it's very spicy. So if you don't like spice, just reduce the spice. But other than that, it's like so good. I make it every single time we have guests and everybody absolutely loves it. William is, what you making?
I'm Caesaring this salad.
You're Caesaring the salad. I hope you didn't add the croutons already.
Yeah, I did.
Uh-oh, they're gonna get soggy. Well, you're not supposed to add the croutons till people are ready to eat. What are you doing? Added the Parmesan cheese all over the mat.
Bam!
Very efficient.
Bam!
Normally we sit here when we eat. Actually move the GoPro and my phone. We sit here on our really nice, like rustic custom dining table. And then we actually brought the girls' school desk to sit here. Hi, Z. You gonna have pizza? Are you excited? We're gonna have butter chicken and biryani.
I like butter chicken. I ate it my first time.
Yeah, you had it last time. You really liked it, didn't you? It was really yummy. I like your necklace.
I had one bite of butter chicken too.
Yeah, you did. That's right.
So to be quite honest, it's a little bit strange having guests over, being as we haven't had any in like a year. But at the end of the day, COVID sucks.
Do you love them?
Yeah!
Dizzy?
Yeah, I figured out pretty good.
Where can we find?
Look at you. You're so cute.
They're at the dollar.
Auntie Alia got them.
They have a lot.
Say hi, guys. Everybody's having a party.
It is a party.
We're allowed to though, because the government told us we could. Let's be clear on that, guys.
Yeah.
The rules are big.
We're
5.
You can have 10, but we're like
No, 10.
Big
Yes.
household.
Yes.
Good pink one.
Okay, I'll get one for me and one for Will.
When people have birthdays, they get a thing like this. Let's see how far we can go.
Wow.
I ate one.
You got what, sweetheart?
You ate one? Was it yummy?
That was delicious.
Looks pretty good, Will.
Oh my god.
Did someone get their chance? Everybody has something. Right?
Daddy's a fashion.
Everybody's got something?
Yeah, wait, hold on.
Sister Alia's got something? Yep.
I just love fashion.
Do you like it, Amina?
You like it?
Yes, mommy is. I'm putting this in mommy's.
Aww.
Okay. Yep.
Whoa.
Yep, put it in
Go,
my hair.
mama, go, mama.
Go ahead.
Wait, I need to put it on the other side.
Okay.
That's the signature side.
Come on.
And then you go back.
Your eye, your eye.
Oh no.
Close your
no.
eyes, close your eyes. That
you
goes
like
so
it?
well. Now it's a gem hijab.